What's going on? It's your girl Mariah. You're now tuned into Survival Kit Business. Today is June the 2nd, 2022. Of course, it's a Thursday. We always record and upload for Thursday. So happy Thursday. The week is almost over. If you don't get this episode until the weekend, I hope your week has went smooth. You know, those holiday weeks, especially for us 9 to 5ers, that thing be dragging on. It feel like it's been Tuesday since Monday. So it's been a long week. And it's been a crazy week. I got a lot of things coming up. My clients have some things coming up. Got a business conference I'm about to attend, trying to get everything in order. It's just been crazy. If you're watching, I found one of my favorite hats. It don't fit the same because I got locks now, but we just gonna rock out with it because I was hyped once I found it. I'm like, oh, there go my hat. I was hyped. I haven't worn hats for real, unless they're like beanie style because of my locks. Nothing fits anymore. So if you're out there and you make hats specifically for people with locks, hit me up. I would love to add you to the podcast or order from you. I don't care. I just need a hat that'll fit over my hair. I'm a big hat wearer. But everything don't fit, and I already got a big head with the locks. It's just a lot. But that's not what we're here for. Let's I can ramble. I missed y'all, right? I love podcasts and I love talking to y'all. So yeah, that's how my week has been going. That's what I've been up to, trying to find hats for my lock hair, getting ready for some things for my clients as well as myself. If you're in Philly this weekend, it's the Roots Picnic. There's also a business conference that I'll be attending. It's Rolling with the Parkers, so that should be cool. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting into. Let's hop right into the episode. So last month we discussed mental health awareness for Mental Health Awareness Month. So we touched on some different topics for all of the business owners out there. Just some things that we all tend to go through. And so this month, it's right back to business as usual. I am going on a diet. That's another update. I'm going on a diet. I'm pretty in shape, you know what I'm saying? But I used to have a 4-pack. I used to have my legs used to be crazier than they are, you know what I'm saying? Still look good, but I have body goals, and my body goals is my old body. So I know I can't go back to that specific body because age just don't let you do certain things. But I want to be that kind of healthy again, and I've been pigging out. I hurt my ankle a while back. Finally back together, so I'm back on my bully, working out, eating right, eating better. I cut all breakfast meat. I'm a big breakfast meat eater. Like I like turkey sausage, turkey bacon, all kind of stuff. And so I'm not a red meat eater, but I love that fried chicken, and I'm not a waffle eater, but I'll eat it with the fried chicken. Like I like that kind of stuff for breakfast. I like some home cooked meals for breakfast, and I'm noticing it's not having the best effect on my body. So cutting that out for breakfast, adding way more fruit to the diet. I'm already a water drinker, so that wasn't hard to do. But I found some good natural detox drinks. My papa, rest in peace, he was a big health bug. And so some things that he taught me, I'm implementing again. So yeah, so I'm getting in my diet. And so today we're going to be talking about your business diet. I felt, why not, right? I'm getting my body right. Why not get my mental right when it comes to business? So we talked about our mental health issues. We talked about how we're trying to get those things together, some different exercises we can practice to get our minds right. And so you got to get your business body right, right? So your physical needs to be right. Your business needs to be right as well. So I'm going through this with you. See what I'm saying? We in this together, all right? So the quote of the day, I always got a quote. The quote is, you're not seeing results because you have a poor diet. You're not seeing results because you have a poor diet. Now, that is a wonderful quote I found in the wonderful world of Twitter. Shout out to y'all on Twitter, man. Y'all got some crazy quotes. I love seeing what y'all be talking about. It's real it be lifting me up like, yo, I agree with that. I can vibe with that. They talking right to me. So I like to, share what I found. Share my enlightening stuff, I guess. So you're not seeing the results because you have a poor diet. A poor diet, as we know in the physical, is terrible. So what do you think it's doing for your business? To me, a poor business diet is you're not it's you, like not even the business processes, right? Let's strip all of that away And let's get down to the nitty gritty of you. So this is before it even touches the business. How are you? What do you do? What is your business diet? And so a poor diet is someone who doesn't brush up on their skills. Like I said, it's a business conference this weekend. Do I need to go to a business conference? Probably not. Should I go? You're damn right. Why? Because that feeds your body. The more you learn, the more you can grow, the more edified you are. It's all connected. It's all connected. All right. So what are you feeding yourself? What are you feeding your business? At the base, you should be able to do a few things, and I think that every business owner should be able to do a few of these things. So the first one is effective communication. You should be able to effectively communicate with people, right? And these are not just business skills. Side note, these are not just business skills. These are life skills that I think everyone should have. So this goes beyond business. Because again, like we always say, whatever you do in entrepreneurship or business or at work is a direct reflection of your life. You can't give anything that you don't have. So whatever's on the inside of you, that's what you're giving your business. That's what you're giving your job. That's what you're giving Bay. That's what you're giving to the kids. That's what you're giving to your friends and family. So the first thing you should be able to do is communicate effectively. You have to be able to communicate. And of course, this is a business podcast. So with business, why is that important? You have to be able to tell people your goals, your company goals. What are you trying to do? If there's an investor out there, how are you going to talk to them? What are you going to let them know? You have to be able, you can't go in there and say, well, I do this, and well, I did do this at one point. No, who are you? I'm Mariah Anderson. I'm a business manager and a project specialist. I'm currently working with a few different clients with their business processes and some brand opportunities that they're looking to do. They're looking to increase their network. And so I'm here to help them with that. Now, this is just off the top of my head. But you should be able to effectively tell people who you are and what you do. All right. Now, of course, I'm just getting started myself. I'm only a few years in the game. I think at the 10-year mark, that's when I'll be able to say, yeah, this is, confidently. You're still growing, so it's okay. But you need to get into the habit of effectively communicating your goals, what you want, what you're looking for. When I talk to distributors for some of my clients, I have to be able to tell them what my clients want. No, they want short sleeve, cotton tee. They want a cotton silk blend. Like, I have to be able to effectively communicate. And again, it's not just business. This goes into life, all right? So you got to be able to talk to people. Number 2, your drive or your focus, that ambition. Are you ambitious enough? Now, some of us, we just, life is cool and life is great and it is what it is. We don't really want to do more than what we're already doing. And that's because you can't do any more than what you're already doing unless you have that drive and that focus to do more. And in order to do more, you kind of got to let things go in order to get more. But we'll get into that in another episode, all right? So for the most part, you want to be able to understand your drive and your focus. Are you willing and are you capable of handling the pressure that comes with business, that comes with relationships, that comes with building families? So not just building businesses, building friendships, building families, building a network. Can you handle all of that pressure, all right? Number 3, are you teachable? Some people just aren't teachable. Like, it doesn't matter what you tell them. It doesn't matter how much you're trying to help them. They're just not teachable people. They think they know everything. I stay away from those kind of people. If anybody knows me, I love education, and not in the standard sense. When people say education, people oftentimes think about school. I'm not even talking about in the standard sense. I'm talking about just learning. The school of hard knocks. I'm talking about life lessons. Are you willing to learn? I love to sit down with the elders. That's another reason why I like going to business conferences. I like to learn. I like for people to talk to me. I went to undergrad. I went to grad school. If I could afford it right now, I would go and get my doctorate. I would just keep going. I would just keep learning. Side note, the price of schooling is crazy. So I don't know if that doctorate is coming. I'm hoping for an honorary doctorate one day, right? You never know. You gotta speak those things. You gotta have that drive and that ambition like we just talked about, right? So again, you have to be teachable. Are you willing to learn? Do you want to grow? with more, with more education and more mental growth, the better you're going to do on the outside, all right? 4, are you strategic? Are you strategic? Some of us don't have that skill set, and that's okay. I think this is one of those ones that needs an asterisk or a little star next to it. Are you strategic enough? Do you have the foresight to see where you want the business to go, where you want your career to go, where you want your family to be at in a few years? All of that, they all work hand in hand. Do you have that foresight? Do you have a plan in place? Are you able to come up with a plan? Or are you able to take an already made plan and kind of grow that plan? That's something that you have to really figure out. Are you the planner? Or are you the one that carries out the plan? All right. Are you strategic? Are you strategic? Okay. Can you take something from good and can you make it great? Right? So even if it's on a small scale, I'm not talking about the ones who've already made it. I'm not talking about the big shot business people. I'm talking about you, me and you, the little guys right now, right? Have you done anything where you took something from good to great? I remember specifically a project that I helped someone with, and it was kind of in its bare, like, skeleton phase. And what I did is I came in and I gave it I gave it the body, right? I gave it a heart, gave it some lungs, gave it some feet, gave it some tendons. And then they were able to take that thing and run with their business. And they're doing great right now. I like to help people in that beginning phase that, we're not there yet. I don't even know if this is a good idea. I like to come in and step in at that point. And so I have a metric. I can count the things that I've been able to take from small to bigger. Even if I wasn't able to take it from small to the greatest point, I'm able to measure that goal. I'm able to measure, that growth. Have you done that? Do you have the ability to do that? Have you taken on a project at work and you made it better? Have you, taken in a kid around a way who was doing terrible and they turned it around? Are you able to really give that Midas touch? That's something that you need to keep in mind. To me, that's somebody who is strategic. You have a plan in place on how to make things better. Everything around you gets better. All right. And number 5, I left it last because this used to be my least favorite thing to do, which is sales. Not even in business. You need to be able to sell yourself no matter what. And as bad as that might sound to some people, it's just realistic. So let's take it out of business real quick and let's put it into relationships. You have to be able to sell yourself. If you are a person who likes to be in relationships, are you able to sell your good qualities? Right? If you're looking to join a youth group, are you able to sell the fact that you're good with kids? So in business, are you able to sell? Are you able to do things and make people want to spend, whether there be their time or their money? Do you have those qualities? All right. So to me, those 5 core things makes up a good business diet, right? You have to be able to talk to people. Do you have drive? Are you focused? Right? Are you focused? Are you teachable? Right? Are you teachable? Are you strategic? And can you sell things? All right. So let's run it back. Can you talk to people? Are you an effective communicator? Right? Do you have drive? Are you ambitious? Can you handle the pressure? Are you teachable? Do you like to learn? Can people tell you something and you take it in? You don't get offended. You're willing to learn. You're open and willing to learn. Right? Are you strategic? Can you touch everything around you and make it better? Do you have a plan in place, a foresight for the future on what you want to do? And 5, are you good at sales? Can you sell stuff? Can you sell your personality? Not even a false, like, I'm not asking you to be a bad salesman. I'm just saying, are you able to persuade people to either spend their time or their money with you? To me, that makes up a good business diet. And these are some of the core things that will last you well into life. All right. So again, that's all I have for today. It's nice and sweet. I'm saying again, it's a crazy week. I got a lot going on. I just wanted to stop in and check with y'all. All right. So again, it's your girl Mariah. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm on TikTok now. Find me, Mariah A_. I'm still trying to get used to TikTok. I wasn't good at social media. I'm getting better at Instagram and Twitter. So I'm diving into the world of YouTube and TikTok now. So hit me up. Let me know. If you know how to run TikTok, let me know. Because I'm still learning, all right? Again, it's your girl, Mariah. Love y'all.